Hello, collective. For this reading, we're going to ask the question, how are they feeling without you? Let's begin. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective. Let's see. How is your person feeling without you? Strength in reverse. Page of Cups. King of Cups. Aw, look at that. Five of Cups. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Aw, Two of Cups in reverse. Oh boy. Bottom of the deck. Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, let's actually start off with signs. So there's a lot of water here. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. That can be you or the person on your mind. But even if you're not resonating with the signs, it's perfectly fine. It can just be the energies. I'm also seeing here, by the way, Leo, if it's actually fire. So how's your person feeling without you? Well, definitely your person's feeling sad. The Five of Cups over here. It's like their world became so bleak or dark. That's more like what I'm hearing. A lot of them, they're not feeling so excited, or they're not really feeling energized. Most especially for those who are resonating with not necessarily you had a conflict or there was a disagreement. It's just that maybe, for instance, they're busy, or you guys are actually not seeing each other at the moment, but not necessarily you had a fight or something, okay? So if that's the case, your person is kind of like saying, wow, it's different, when you are actually around each other, because you really, pump them up, or you really charge them up. And then for those who are resonating more with, there was something that has happened, okay? Whatever that is, because this is a general reading, know that they're actually in deep regret, okay? It could be something that they did. It could be something that they may have said. But even though they are really sad without you, I feel that this person is trying their very best to stay strong, but it's hard, especially with this in reverse. Some of them, they're also, by the way, in deep regret because of they acted in a very immature way. That's also what I'm hearing from Spirit. And then for others of you, this person is in deep regret because they know that they're not yet the King of Cups. Somebody's emotionally mature, okay? So they may have said something that could have hurt you. Or I'm also hearing with the King of Cups in reverse that this person is guilty or is in deep regret because they did not really understand at first where you're coming from, or they were kind of like acting or behaving a bit insensitive to your emotional needs, all right? So that's why they're sad. Let's try to pull up another set of cards. And yeah, for a lot of you, there's no communication with the Eight of Wands in reverse. For some reason, I'm suddenly hearing that song by Jen Arden. Yeah, the song Insensitive. So some of you may actually resonate with that song. How are they feeling without you, collective? Yeah, look at that. Ice King. Everything is just really cold, okay? Oh my, you saw me shuffle, right? Oh my gosh. Looky here. Yearning. Longing for someone, undesired separation, and pining. I cannot make this up. That is so freaking straightforward, collective. So yeah, they're really missing you. Okay, they're pining for you. But let's actually pull up one more first. How are they feeling without you, collective? Okay, let's take a look at that. Ooh, you got deception. And then you have peace. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I'm actually hearing so many messages here. Let's actually start off first with this specific scenario that I'm hearing from Spirit. Somebody's watching this collective reading. Well, obviously, your person is really missing you. And that's because of, yeah, something happened here. There could be some sort of like, some fight or disagreement. I'm hearing even that this person is guilty because of, again, they're not being very sensitive to your emotional needs, or somebody's acting really insensitive. And I also heard that this person is kind of like, yeah, in deep regret because they acted cold towards you. They acted as if that they don't care. They acted as if that they're not interested. So some of you may be resonating with the person on your mind is somebody's emotionally withdrawn or emotionally disconnected, or they're actually the type of a person who doesn't want to show any signs of vulnerability, all right? Especially with the Ice King over here. So this is part of their regret, and maybe this has pushed you away, and that's because of how they acted towards you. Look at this guy over here. She's all over him, you know. She's like really trying to hug him and kiss him, but he looks really cold or stiff, right? It's as if like he doesn't freaking care. So for some of you, maybe this is how your person on your mind acted, but know that that is just a lie, okay, with a deception over here. It's not to say that they don't have any feelings for you. Just like what I said, I feel that some of you are dealing with that type of a person who really just wanted to appear cool and calm, or acting as if that they don't care, all right? But know that they're really missing a whole lot, and you bring so much peace into this person's life. I'm also getting here as well that for some of you, there was some sort of like a situation that has happened that may also involve other people. It could be a workplace drama, okay, because this is like an office setting. Or for some of you, like what I said, it may actually involve other people, which is why something happened and it pulled the both of you guys apart. There could be gossip, because that's really what I'm hearing very strongly. Look at this lady. She's like gossiping something to this guy, and she knows that she's being talked about. All right. So yeah, I'm getting that very strongly here. And I'm actually getting that this person is hoping that peace will be restored in your connection, because they're missing a whole lot. I mean, come on. You saw me shuffle. They're really looking to be with you again because they're longing for you. They don't like the separation. That's how they're feeling without you, okay? So let's try to pull up another set of cards. How are they feeling without you, collective? Oh boy. Yeah. You got the Food card over here. So this is a clear sign that something is missing in their life. And you're that missing piece, okay? Wow. Because this Food card can actually talk about two things. Either you're feeling really satisfied or abundant, or are you feeling as if that there's something lacking? In this case, it's so obvious that without you around, they don't feel good, all right? They know that there's something missing. Oh boy. And know that this person's just really fixated on you, okay? You're the apple of their eye. Let's see. Let's try to pull up more. How are they feeling without you, collective? Okay, let's see. Avoidance, all right. Let me just pull up another card first. Oh my gosh, I cannot make this up. You got the Distance. So somebody in this connection may have pulled back their energy. That's what I'm getting. Because definitely there's a lot of chaos that has happened recently between you and your person. For some of you, like what I said, it may also involve other people. Okay? There could be gossip in your connection. There could be jealousy. And honestly, with a peace card over here, this person as well in your mind, they wanted peace to be restored in your connection. They really don't like all of these drama or this conflict, okay? For others of you, whatever it is that has happened recently, whether it's actually you who pulled back your energy or it's actually them, again, know that they're really missing you because they're saying that it's not the same anymore, all right, without you. But I'm also hearing with this avoidance card, Spirit is saying for some of you guys, it's actually the viewer, all right? You may have pulled back your energy. You may have avoided this person. And so, yeah, still the same thing. They really don't like this separation anymore. They really don't like this wall. I keep on hearing the word wall. They're really pining for you, okay? They wanted to restore the closeness. That's what I'm getting. Let's try to pull up more. How are they feeling without you, collective? Oh my gosh. Are you freaking kidding me? You saw me shuffle as always. 5 of Swords. Conflict and defeat. So here's what I'm hearing. Well, definitely there's disagreement for some of you. Because I'm also getting that others of you, not necessarily you actually fought with each other or you had a conflict. The conflict could also come from other external factors, all right? And that caused for the both of you to be kind of like be apart from each other because of other people's drama. That's also what I'm getting. Others of you, yeah, you had some sort of like a disagreement or fight because that's the energy as well, 5 of Swords. And that created a distance between the both of you, or both of you pull back your energy because of that. But know that they're actually feeling defeated. I'm even hearing that somebody is, yeah, saying that even though they probably thought that they've won the argument, because that's the energy of the 5 of Swords, like somebody doesn't want to admit defeat. Know that whoever this is kind of like saying that, yeah, I still didn't win. I'm hearing that right now. This is part of their realization. So even if initially they thought that they've won the argument, know that they're not feeling as if that they're okay with it or that they felt happy with it because they still felt very much defeated. Some of them, they're losing hope. Perhaps it's because one of you, especially if you're the one who avoided this person, they're actually really feeling really scared or they're feeling hopeless because they miss you, okay? They wanted to be with you again. And then 5 of Swords could also talk about competition. So for some of you, maybe that's why I picked up something about other people are actually involved in this. Maybe there's a lot of people who's either creating drama or there's competition, whether it's them competing for your person's attention or it's the other way around. It can be on your side. Yeah. So I'm getting a lot of drama and toxicity here. That's why this person's hoping that there's going to be peace in your connection. All right, let's try to pull up more. How are they feeling without you, collective? Abundance in reverse. Yeah, they don't feel good. I was just talking about that, right, with the food card. Because like what I said, the food card can talk about whether are you feeling that your life is abundant or are you feeling that there's something lacking in whatever area of your life. So in this case, when it comes to this particular reading, they don't feel good enough, okay? They don't feel really whole and complete for some reason, okay? Because they're not in the picture. So even if this person may be surrounded with so many people, that's also what I'm hearing, by the way. Because I'm channeling this for someone who's watching this collective reading in which your person is either quite popular. There's actually a lot of people trying to, kind of like win their favor or their attention or what. because what I'm specifically hearing from Spirit right now is that this person, even if they are surrounded with so many people, they are lonely on the inside. They don't feel good. And that's something that you have kind of like brought into this person's life. There's something unique with you, okay? Like with you, they felt enough. I don't know. I'm suddenly channeling that right now. Wow. So know that they're not feeling good, even though they may have a lot of people around them, or they may also be really, successful in their career. They still feel defeated, okay? Let's see. How are they feeling without you, collective? Aw, they're heartbroken. They're definitely heartbroken, collective. And if they broke your heart, like what I said at the very start of the reading, they are in deep regret, okay? Remember the Five of Cups? Yeah. They're disappointed at themselves. And like what I heard earlier, some of them, they're saying that they acted foolishly, or they're not being very sensitive to your needs or to your emotions, or they acted in a very insensitive way. That's what I'm getting. So yeah, let's try to pull up more. How are they feeling without you, collective? Okay, you got the Family. You have Scuba Diver. Okay, we'll get those two. Yacht and Bonfire. Okay. So here's what I'm seeing, collective. For some of you, I'm getting that this is a third-party situation, okay? Somebody's already with someone. Let's actually start off with that, which is why you can be together. No wonder you got the Deception card, okay? Even though that's the case, I'm picking up that, yeah, your person is really, really missing you. They're really lonely because, again, you bring so much fire in their heart, especially with this card over here. There's a lot of passion, okay? You've ignited something from this person, from within. And now that you're gone, or now that you guys are actually separated from each other, it's like, yeah, everything just went really, really bleak and silent. For some of you, I'm actually getting here that your person is really, thinking about you almost every single day, okay? You are in this person's thoughts. Some of them, they're wanting to find out more about how to actually make this work, or how they can actually get to you, or how they can actually fix the mess, is also what I'm hearing. And then I'm hearing a very, very different message now. And this is not for all of you. This is only for those who are resonating with, you guys didn't have any fight. There's no drama in your connection or any, conflict, except maybe that the conflict or the challenge had something to do with you guys are at a distance from each other. No wonder you also got the Distance card. So this is only for those who are resonating with, this is a long distance relationship, or you and your person are miles apart from each other, but there's no drama. You didn't have any sort of like a fight or disagreement. But maybe something happened in such a way that you're busy and they're also busy. You guys don't have the time to talk to each other very much often. Know that, again, they're still feeling lonely. They really wanted to also be with you, okay? Because you have a card about travel here. Like they really wanted to put an end to this gap around distance. You really make this person feel so joyful, okay? Regardless of the scenario. It's different when you guys are around. The energy in your connection is just so powerful and so intense. It even says here, ecstasy. Wow. So that's actually how you make your person feel. When you guys are actually perfectly fine and you guys are together, whoa, they feel so excited. They feel so happy. And I feel this is actually something that they haven't felt with anyone, okay? And again, like what I said, even if they're around people, whether it's family members, friends, okay, your person really noticed that. It's as if they still feel alone. But when they're actually with you, they just feel whole. They just really feel as if that, wow, my day is complete. They really feel fulfilled. A lot of them, they're actually stumped by that, by the way. They're like, well, what is this? What is it with this person? Because with other people, they don't feel that way. That's also what I'm getting. But yeah, you got the keyword void. Everything else is just empty, and dark without you. Specific signs, by the way, we have here Leo, Pisces, Gemini, and Sagittarius. So what else? How are they feeling without you, collective? And I notice you keep on getting the number 4 and number 5. So those numbers could be significant for someone out there. It is safe for you to love. Benefit of the doubt. Oh, yeah. It says give your relationship a chance. Wow. And then you got memento. Let's get another card here. Hold up. Calling back. Oh, my gosh. Collective. Well, we already know, right? With the yearning card, that they really miss you a whole lot. That's how they're feeling without you. They're pining for you. They're longing for you. And they wanted to call you back into their life. They're hoping that you would give them another chance. For some of you, yeah, benefit of the doubt. There's something about trust. Yeah, especially got benefit of the doubt, and then it is safe for you to love. So for some of you, that's what your person is saying. They're hoping that you would give them the benefit of the doubt, or that you would trust them. Although they cannot blame you for feeling that way because of how they initially, treated you or how they behaved towards you. You are a gift into this person's life. Somebody may have given some sort of like a gift. Yeah. Because it says here, a gift from someone special. And this is a memento card. And this is not for all of you, but somebody's watching this collective reading. You may have given something special to this person. Because I'm actually hearing it's the viewer. And somebody may have celebrated their birthday even, okay? Wow. Or they're just about to. So what I'm actually hearing is that if you're resonating with, yes, I've given this person something special, and I'm talking about a material possession or an actual item, know that they're really taking good care of it. They're really keeping it. They hold on to it. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. But for the rest of you, what your person is actually saying is that they're hoping you would give them another chance or a benefit of the doubt, that you would be feeling safe to love them again or to trust them, because they're calling you back into their life, all right? And that is because you are a gift to them. All right, let's try to pull up more. How are they feeling without you, collective? I'm hearing the name Susan. Oh, wow. Cherish your relationship. Perhaps this is what they failed in doing. They weren't able to show appreciation to you when you are still together, especially for those who are resonating with something happened. You guys got separated. There was a fallout. Yeah, this is part of their regret, that they weren't able to honor your connection or to appreciate it. Okay? But yeah, they really do cherish you. Okay? And I'm hearing this song. I don't know who that was, but I think that was a 90s boy band or something. I do cherish you for the rest of my life. I forgot. I forgot who sang that song. I'm not sure if it's even 98 Degrees or what. I'm not really sure, but I just heard that when I saw this cherish card. But let's see. How are they feeling without you, collective? Oh, wow. A lot of them, they wanted to send you a message, okay? Oh, boy. So now for all of you, I feel that this person's thinking of reaching out to you. Others of you, they're hoping that you would be reaching out to them. So it can be switch. And again, what kept on repeating, and it happened twice now, is that this person wanted to let you know that when you guys are not around each other, or because of this separation, there's no passion in their life, okay? That's why you bring so much fire, you bring so much passion into their everyday life. They love your energy. You energize them, okay? Now they're feeling like a dead battery for some reason. So yeah, only take what applies, because I'm still picking up there's a very, very few of you in which there's no fight, there's no drama or any conflict. In fact, you guys can actually still talk to each other or see each other. It's just that what I'm hearing is that either both of you are currently busy, or there's distance as well, meaning this person is living far away from you. And if you're resonating with that, but I feel it's just for, yeah, very few of you, know that this person is really feeling so sad when you guys are not around each other, because it's different when you're together. Wow. But some of you, they're thinking of sending a message. And then for others of you, they're hoping that you would come back into their life. Now, oh gosh, this is interesting. I keep on hearing songs, but don't you worry, because I'll be pulling up a song later on, or some songs rather, for you guys. But I'm already hearing a song by Janet Jackson, Come Back to Me. So if you want to listen to that song or look up the lyrics, feel free to do that as well. Let's see, what else? How are they feeling without you, collective? Oh my gosh, look at that. Death card. Oh boy. They feel as if, I just said like they're like a dead battery, right? Because he energized this person. So now you got the death card. For some of you, they're really kind of like afraid that this is completely over. There's no second chances. So that's why you have a card, or two cards actually, that talks about they're hoping that you would give them another chance, or they're hoping that you would come back into their life. Alrighty, let's see. What else? I feel as well like this person wanted to say something to you, because Spirit is pointing this out. Because I also noticed, collective, that a lot of you are dealing with a person who doesn't want to be vulnerable. They don't want to express their feelings. Remember that guy in which he is acting as if that he doesn't care? So I feel like this person, especially with the Rider card over here, they have this strong pull to express something to you, all right? They wanted to get something out of their chest. They're hoping that they would have the courage to say those things, whatever it is that they're keeping to themselves, okay? Yeah, I just suddenly heard that right now. So let's see, what is this card? Man holding a coin. For some of you, this person, if you guys are separated, or regardless whether, yeah, there was a pause or there was a conflict in your connection, they're trying to put their focus more on their career. But like what I said earlier, even if they're surrounded with so many people, they're doing good when it comes to their finances, or they're putting their focus on their money, know that you're always in their deep thoughts. I'm also hearing the word distraction, okay? Because you always cross this person's mind. And now I'm hearing a song by Brian McKnight. Oh my gosh, so many songs for this reading. I wasn't expecting it. But again, I'll be pulling up songs later on. Now I'm hearing the song by Brian McKnight. I think the title is Anytime. And specifically what I heard, do I ever cross your mind anytime? Do you ever wake up reaching out for me? Something like that, okay? So yeah, go ahead and look up the lyrics as well, or listen to the song by Brian McKnight, Anytime. Wow. Let's pull up more. How are they feeling without you, collective? Yeah, you know what? I just heard this right now. As soon as I saw this happiness card, no amount of money, okay, can make them happy. Somebody would resonate with that, okay? Maybe you're also dealing with a person, and this is not for all of you, in which they're really attached to material things, okay? Or they're just basically putting more of their focus on career and finances. And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? Because that is also very important for all of us. But somebody's also saying that no amount of money can bring me happiness if you're not by my side. Because there's that certain happiness that you bring into this person's life. Okay? You could be also like friends. Yeah, they miss the fun time with the dolphins playing in the water. Yeah, they really do miss the fun times. Aw. Let's see, what else? How are they feeling without you, collective? Oh, yeah. See? Go the distance. Are you freaking kidding me? Wow. I tell you, collective, this person really wanted to come towards you. Some of them, they're thinking of sending a message or reaching out to you. Look at that. They're charging towards you, right? Or they wanted to, because they don't want the separation anymore. Some of them, they're willing to go the distance just to be with you. Oh my gosh, collective. Wow. Because again, with the desert, their life, what they're feeling right now, it's like, yeah, it's like a desert. It's just really dry, okay? You nourish this person. You're like the oasis. Yeah, things are in balance with the flow in reverse. So without you around, collective, it's like, yeah, there was this disruption. You know, things are not in the flow. I'm even hearing that for some of you, even their work is affected because of the separation. And that's because they kept on thinking about you. Some of them, they're using work as a distraction. But then again, it's not making them happy. Oh boy. However, when you guys are actually together, things are flowing so smoothly and peacefully. Okay? Oh boy. All right, let's see. What else? How are they feeling without you, collective? Okay, what is that? Protecting treasure. So here's what I'm hearing. This is you, okay? You're very, very valuable to them. Unfortunately, for some of you, they failed to show that, or they only realize that when you're gone. For some of you, this is what you've been doing for this person. You're always there beside them. That's what I'm hearing right now. You're like a really, really good friend to them. Not for all of you, but you would know this is you, because that's what I'm sharing right now. But then when you finally walked away, or when you're actually not around, that's when they feel, or that's when they are beginning to realize how much you actually bring into their life. You're like the umbrella, collective. You provide this person so much warmth, security, or shelter, right? Oh boy. Alrighty. Let's see what else. How are they feeling without you? Ooh. You saw me shuffle. Come on, look at that. Pass, lack. Again, you were just talking about that with the food card, right? Like there's something missing. There's something lacking since you guys are not together. And again, for some of you, because, yeah, of some drama or conflict that has happened, which kind of like destroyed this connection. But others of you are still seeing this person, or there's no issue or what. It's just that maybe both of you are busy with their work. But still the same thing, you know? They know that there's something missing when you are not together. But for a lot of you, of course, this is somebody that you're no longer in connection with, or you're no longer in contact with. Oh, wow. Look at this. Ego. And then toxicity. Right. So with the ego, for some of you, I'm getting here that somebody is actually too much in their ego. All right. They don't want to admit that. Because I tell you, this person really wanted to reach out to you or make a move towards you. But for some reason, it's their ego or pride that's holding them back. For others of you, there's a lot of toxicity in this connection. Okay. And then for others of you, they don't feel free for some reason. They feel trapped, even though they wanted to come towards you. So only take what applies, all right? For some of you, they could be in a karmic situation or a relationship even, and they're not happy. They're definitely suffering, you guys. Oh my gosh, regardless of the scenario here. Let's pull up more. Let's see. How are they feeling without you, collective? Yeah, you got the settlement. I feel that for some of you, this person is willing to compromise with you, okay? And that's why some of them, they really wanted for you to give them another chance, especially if you had some sort of like a disagreement about something. They really wanted to work things out with you, okay? Because they miss you. They're pining for you. Okay, let's see what else. Some of them, they could be drinking even. Yeah, that's what Spirit is saying right now. No kidding, you guys. I'm getting this for someone. Like this person is just really in a very low space or low energy. And either they use work as a distraction, but I'm also picking up that somebody's been drinking a lot. Oh boy. I'm also hearing Tampa, Florida. So that is weird. I don't know who is that for. That was so specific. Tampa, Florida. Okay. Alrighty. Interesting. How teachable are you? Yeah, for some of you, I feel that you guys are dealing with a person who's quite stubborn. Okay, not all of you are going to be resonating with that, but maybe this person, especially with the ego, they don't want, other people to be telling them what they should be doing. I'm also hearing that. So yeah, for some of you guys, this person is realizing that they should be a lot more open with you. Because again, since you got the settlement and it says agreement or compromise, maybe you guys are not on the same page about something. They don't want to budge. You don't want to budge. Because remember, you got the Five of Swords. Nobody wanted to give in. All right. Somebody always wanted to prove to the other person that, hey, I'm right. You're wrong. Okay. I don't know what this is for, but that's what I'm hearing. So again, ego issues for others of you. Okay. Somebody's not learning from their mistakes. I'm also hearing that. And somebody got sick and tired because it kept on repeating over and over. Wow. And I'm hearing this is only for those who are resonating with, this is your spouse or your current partner. Okay. Not for all of you. Let's try to pull it more. How are they feeling without you, collective? Oh, yeah. You saw me shuffle, right? There you go. A lot of them, they know that they've sabotaged the connection. Because remember, you got the Five of Cups. They're in deep regret. And they're sorry for it. They're wanting to rebuild the connection from scratch. That's why you got give your relationship another chance, right? They wanted to repair the connection again. They wanted to work things out with you. Oh, wow. Very straightforward. I love this. Let's pull it more. How are they feeling without you? Okay, yeah. I feel that this person is really wanting, for things to change. That's more of like what I'm hearing. They're hoping that there's actually going to be, yeah, a new beginning is also what I'm hearing for the both of you. Or things would actually, be smooth again is what I'm picking up from spirit. They're being guided towards you. Okay, that's also what I heard with this image. They know that the path to make this work is the path of love. Or the path towards love. All right, so let's actually pull up some messages from this person on your mind collective. Let's clear the table. And then we'll pull up songs before we end this reading too. But first, let's pull up some messages. We'll get 6, okay? Because this is a collective reading. First message is this. You came closer than anyone. That's what your person wanted to say. I am becoming a better person. Okay. So maybe this is them saying, give me another chance. I'm becoming better than I was yesterday. I wish I could share my good news with you. Okay. Let's get 3 more cards. Just being near you is intoxicating. I know I mess up everything. Bingo. That's what I said earlier. All right. You got the sabotage, right? Yeah. Let me get that again. Look at that. Sabotage. So they know they messed things up. Okay. And I want to feel that way again. Because they miss you. They miss the fun times. When you guys are actually together, it's just really different. It really excites them. It really fires them up. Yeah. So let's get another message. This is the first set. Let's pull up more, as this is a collective reading. We'll pull up 6 again. My life started when I met you. So for some of you, your person wanted to say that. Next, do you think about me too? Wow. Haha, I imagine you naked. Okay. All right. So they're also thinking naughty thoughts about you. I sometimes wonder if you care. Yeah, especially if you guys are no longer like reaching out to them, or you guys are not talking anymore. So they're wondering if you still care about them. All right. Do you even see me that way? Now, what I actually heard when I saw this message, because remember, there was a card earlier in which your person's saying they're hoping that you would give them a benefit of the doubt, right? So I feel it's tied to that. And so this person is asking that question. Do you even see me that way? Let's get one more. I want to start a family with you. Oh boy, maybe that's why I got the family card earlier, if we can still remember, collective, right? Where's that card? Yeah, because I believe we got the family card. Hold up, you guys. Let me just search that real quick. Yeah, it's this one, right? And now it says, I want to start a family with you. So this is for very few of you, because I'm getting for a lot of you, of course, you're inquiring about a person that you're no longer talking to. There was a fallout. There was some drama or fights that has happened. But there's only for a very few of you in which there's no problem, except that maybe both of you are actually busy at the moment. And yeah, still the same thing though. If you guys are not around each other, they miss you. They know that there's something lacking, and they wanted to be with you. A lot of them, they wanted to start a family with you as well, okay? Or they see themselves marrying you someday, or building a family with you. So before we end this reading, and by the way, the numbers here could be very significant. Number 2, 1, 8, 13, 7, and 10, okay? And yeah, there's something about February 18, because Spirit is saying that. Read this as February and then 1-8. So somebody's birthday could be February 18 or 13. I don't know. I'm just suddenly getting that. So yeah. Anyway, let's pull up some songs, because for this reading, I noticed there's so many songs, right? If I am not mistaken, I heard Brian McKnight, Anytime. And then some of the songs, I don't know the exact title, but I just heard this song that says something like, I do cherish you for the rest of my life. Yeah, I forgot that. But maybe you can look it up. What else? Come Back to Me by Janet Jackson. Yeah, I heard that too. But yeah, let's pull up some songs from your person. We'll probably get about 8 songs. Yeah, let's get some songs. I Love You by Saigon Kick. Oh my gosh, collective. Well, go ahead and check out that song. And again, you don't have to like the song, especially that majority of the songs here, it's really old or classic, as I'm not a spring chicken anymore. I'm an 80s girl. But the point is, it's actually the lyrics, okay? You got Anything by 3T. Actually, we'll get 9. Yeah, we'll make it 9. Somebody Else by 1975. Damn, I Wish I Was Your Lover, Sophie B. Hawkins. Most especially if somebody is already with someone, especially if this is you. This person in your mind is saying, damn, I wish I was your lover. Yeah, because you also got somebody else. We don't talk anymore. Are you freaking kidding me? Yeah. So for a lot of you who's resonating with, there's no communication anymore. Yeah. Listen to that song. We don't talk anymore like we used to, right? Missing You by John Waite. Are you freaking kidding me? Very perfect for this reading. Because we've seen the yearning card. They're really missing you, collective. Oh my gosh. What is this? Waiting for somebody or somebody. Paul Westerberg. Weak SWV. Let's get one more. Okay, and then you got Linger, the Cranberries. There you go. Those are the songs for you from the person on your mind. Take a look at all of those songs. Definitely you would resonate with one of them. Okay, and again, you don't have to like the song. Just look up the lyrics if you want, because there's a message or an extra message for you there. Okay, so there you go, collective. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. And I will see you again next week. Bye, guys. Love and light.